Think Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. An article in the book. This book is our spiritual journey. We learn about the systems we use to think, decide, and act in tourism. The book consists of 5 chapters, each centered around 2 parts of the brain and how their interactions affect our decisions and analysis. Part 1, 2 processes. Part 1 describes the 2 systems of thinking we use in our decision-making and selection processes. System 1, the first system, deals with associative memory, the filter through which we interpret our past experiences. This is the system you use to make intuitive decisions as we move forward on our survival journey. The first system is primitive, unconscious, and impulse-driven. The second system is second. So the second system is emotional, present-oriented, and eager to know, because it is now known and known. The second system is most used when you focus on payments. Be careful. The second system is younger, and has evolved over the last few millennia, as we have evolved and changed priorities. Most secondary tasks, such as giving someone your phone number, require attention. How the 2 systems work and interact. Much of this book focuses on explaining how the 2 systems work and work together. While awake, 2 systems operate, one automatic. The 2 systems work well together, while the second system uses minimal power when they are lazy and not fighting for attention. System 1 generates ideas such as thoughts, and feelings. It then automatically transfers them to System 2, where it searches for patterns to save mental energy. It creates ideas and beliefs or voluntary actions. And when they disagree, it eventually becomes a habit. The 2 systems are closely related. In business relationships, they often conflict, especially when you get into situations outside of your day job. Part 2, Intuitive Method and Bias 2 of this book. The chapter introduces the concept of heuristic mental shortcuts that we create when we make decisions or try to solve problems with maximum efficiency. Although useful when used poorly, heuristics lead to the development of cognitive errors, thinking errors that often lead to judgments, wrong decisions, or misinterpretations of events. The authors propose several ideas, the first of which is the law of small numbers, which states that we have a bias to think that small numbers or samples are similar to the population from which they come. Second, anchor. Anchoring happens when we decide on a certain value before estimating its range, and the estimation is close to the numerical value. Third, prejudice. Because he was consciously aware that it was futile. The system always works. It is very difficult to avoid bias in decisions, but it is beneficial as it limits the occurrence of wrong decisions when made. Fourth, risk and failure. Kahneman pointed out that risk is a human construct whose main purpose is to help us confront and survive in uncertain and dangerous areas or environments.